right after getting the Gamester X3, look what comes in the freaking mail. We got the Kishi V2 AK version 2 right here. So we're going to go ahead and check this out. Definitely looks like they went for a backbone design here for this new one. So
yeah, let's open this thing and just get going with it.
We can already say right off the bat, it's going to be really hard for us to not talk about. We want to focus on just comparing it to the original Kishi instead of the backbone.
Let's actually move all this out of the way before we get distracted. So we've got a video coming up later this week where we're going to compare the new Kishi to
Gamester X3
and the backbone and everything that's currently available. So here it is right here.
It looks a lot like the backbone.
It looks a lot like the backbone. Right off the bat, there's definitely some differences with the original Kishi.
Does the spring feel the same?
This feels exactly like the
backbone.
It does?
Yeah. Okay. Are you upset about the stick change?
I'm very upset about the sticks. I saw the picture and was a little worried. So...
Okay, while we like...
Let's just point this out right away.
We just like these... We kind of like these sticks.
We thought the original Kishi had great sticks. They feel great. They got good resistance. They move well.
Maybe they could add more texture.
They could add... Yeah, but overall, they're great.
Yeah.
These are not. These feel like the Vita sticks. And nothing like...
Okay, we love the Vita.
I love the Vita. It's one of my favorite systems of all time, but that doesn't mean its sticks are good.
Do you not think it's Joy-Con-ish?
It is. I think it's worse than the Joy-Con, though.
Okay.
Just the feeling. I mean, we're going to have to play some games.
Are you drifting? Do you feel the drift?
Oh, yeah. We're definitely going to have to play some games to test it out. The buttons. The buttons are super clicky. Before, they were a little more spongy. They had kind of a Xbox feeling to them. Now...
Maybe too spongy.
Now they feel like cheap mobile controller buttons. I mean, that's the only way I can really...
Oh, yeah, it's...
You know what I mean?
Is it? Yeah, it's like maybe too light. Oh, and the D-pad went to a click.
I don't mind the D-pad. I did push that a little bit. Okay, so the D-pad's still got a little bit of its sponge. It's in the middle.
All right, if you had to pick one.
Man, I don't know.
Yeah, so that's tough. I mean, either way, it's a click now versus a non-click.
I know we're nitpicking right now.
Yeah.
And we're actually, I mean, we try to keep most videos pretty positive, and that's not to say that we're not liking this. And with these kind of things, I feel like it all comes down to preference, which is why I think when we do our comparison video later this week, that's going to be super helpful. So make sure you subscribe so you can see when that goes up. But yeah, there's definitely some changes. Triggers feel great. I do like the triggers.
We of course have the extra buttons here that you can program.
That's cool. But let's hook it up to some games.
Yeah.
And test this thing out.
There's definitely some things I like. Like I like the curvedness here. It definitely feels good in your hands. Like your ring fingers naturally rest right here. At least mine do. So I mean, it does feel good. Like once you get your phone in there, it feels very good. I
definitely prefer the original Kishi sticks, but it's not that bad. I mean, it's still a very fun device, and I think it's a good one to play mobile games with for sure.
Do I like the buttons better on this one? I do actually. The other ones were. I don't think everyone's gonna feel this way. I felt the other ones were a little too soft. What about the D-pad? That's actually a really hard choice because this one's a little bit more firmer, but it has a click. The other one's more soft. They're both very good. I think that's preference. They're not enough change to, I think, complain. Maybe I like this better. Sticks definitely don't like as much. The grip on the back I really like. It does feel good in your hand. The original Kishi kind of gave me cramps a little bit. This feels really nice in the hand. So overall, once I'm sitting here playing with it, I think the biggest disappointment, as I said, is just the sticks. You know, it's almost like this feels. That's just a missed opportunity. I kind of wish it was this maybe just with the sticks, with the original sticks. All right, one of the most notable features about version 2 is that you have these rubber insert bumpers here that can be pulled out and switched to a thinner one. So if you have a thicker, beefier phone, pull these guys out, put these in, which I think is smart. You know, they kind of thought about that. There you go. So if you have something like the Red Magic phone, that's that thicker gaming phone, that'll put in there. That'll work great. We did try this with this case, which fortunately, this is a thicker case. It didn't work. I just wanted to try it with mine. However, I do have an older phone case. This doesn't fit perfectly, but that's kind of not the point. I just wanted to show this, that if you have a thinner case like this, that's like a hard shell case, you could do something like this, and I think it'll work just fine. Wait for it. So now I understand this is not the actual case for it here, but as you see, allow. There we go. So this is pretty awesome, guys. So for someone that really wants to try to find something that works specifically where they don't have to take their case on and off, you have one of these hard shell cases. That's actually a really cool feature. So you can still keep your case on your phone, throw it up there.
So we already tried it with a thinner case, but then I had an idea. What if we take the little bumpers completely out? Adam has a OnePlus 9 Pro right here with a pretty thick case. I mean, it doesn't get much more thick and awkward than this. Nope, still not working. So, yes. If they could have made it just a little bit thicker, like I feel like it would have been better if they would have made this able to fit like something all the way up to even an OtterBox, and then added the extra pieces to go to a phone without a case or a thinner case. So you had those options, which was like no bumper whatsoever, huge case. One bumper is thin cases, another bumper is no case. That would have been cool. Another cool addition it seems they've added is a button to launch you right into the Razer Nexus app. I mean, this is very similar to the Backbone, you know, but as of right now, it's not a subscription service.
Do you think that's coming?
Who knows?
I haven't read about that yet, but yeah.
We'll see.
Either way, it's still a cool function.
It is cool function, but it's nice that you hit the button, it'll launch right up. We did have to get the app running and allow
Put
some
on the
features.
notifications and stuff, yeah.
It didn't just do it right after downloading.
Yep.
But it's pretty cool. I think it's really nice that in the app it shows you what games are compatible with the Kishi.
That's very nice.
It made it really easy to be like, oh, okay, I can play this game with the Kishi, because there's been plenty of games we've downloaded and
yeah, if you're new to mobile game,
didn't work, or at least didn't work right away without configuring it.
We've all been through that where you're like, oh, this game will be fun to play, and you're like, this doesn't work with this good, mobile controller, but yeah. So, what do you think overall?
I like the app button. I like how the triggers feel.
I agree.
I don't mind the D-pad.
I don't either.
And I do like the ports for the speakers.
Yeah. Buttons, are they too... To me, they're too easy. They're too light. Yeah. Maybe that's the best way I can say it. I feel like I can just accidentally push.
I mean, you said you did at one point when we were testing it out.
I didn't look at that. So I don't know how you feel about that. It's not like they're bad. They're really light. So they're light and clicky.
I think it's extremely sad that they went to different sticks. The original Kishi had just great sticks.
It did.
Satisfying. And these are not.
Go ahead and give that one a spin.
They are not as good.
Here, we'll do it together. Wow. This is great. Yeah. Let's just keep doing it. Yeah, no, they really are, guys. These are nice. But then they kind of went to the whole,
the same.
Joy-Con / Backbone / But there's definitely some things we like. Like I said, it feels great in your hand. Definitely.
The addition of the extra buttons actually feel pretty comfortable up there.
Yeah, I agree.
I didn't think that was gonna feel right, but it
your
does.
Fingers really just sit.
It kind of works.
Yes, it does.
I actually do like the more Backbone style. Pull out.
Agree. The belt.
The clamp of it.
Yeah.
It's nice that they give you a charging port. It's not nice that they don't give you a headphone jack. I feel like this is definitely the type of device you'd probably use a headphone pretty often.
Yeah.
You know?
I know we all got Bluetooth headphones now, but hey, I still got my traditional plug-in.
They sound better.
They do.
Wired headphones sound better. They do. It's just fact.
The grip, big fan. Like even if you have an itch on your face.
I don't know if it's okay.
I can do it. Okay. But either way, it does give you nice grip. I really like this. The more we were playing with it, the more I was really enjoying this. So here's the thing. Overall, I'm very satisfied with this thing. It's very good. Like if I just picked this up, only played this,
and hadn't messed with any of the others.
Yes, I'd be very happy.
I think
but
that was fun.
What's
that was
hard
great.
is we know how many other great devices are out there. This is a tough call,
makes
guys.
it difficult.
Like I don't know if I could say to someone switch, but because
Oh,
this is more
okay.
comfortable to hold.
No, I think this is a good question. If you have the Kishi, the current Kishi already, I would say to completely ignore this. You're not really getting any benefit other than the quick launch app button, and you can easily just do that from touching the app on your phone.
I asked Jordan a question about what's most important to him on a controller. We both have the same answer. It's the sticks. Your answer might be different, and these sticks are better. So you might feel differently though about other things. Like, is comfort more important to you? This is more comfortable.
Yeah.
Man,
to an extent.
guys, this feels great in your hand. Don't get me wrong. The way this is like shaped and just feels in your hand, it's light. You're still gonna like this, guys. I just meant it. These are very different devices. They really are. We still like this a lot. That's right. This is probably one of the hardest things we've ever had to just sit here and think about, and it's still probably gonna take more time to just really think about it. But we really like this. We just wish they took the sticks.
Yeah. And put them there. I agree.
Then we would have been really happy about
like,
it. But
I don't even know if I would say this is an improvement. It's just like
it's different.
It's just different. Yeah. So we know we've rambled on a lot about this with this video, but we hope you've enjoyed the video. We hope it helps. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like. We're going to be comparing all the options together here later this week, so that video will be dropping very soon, and then you'll have a better idea of how it very closely compares to all of them. We're gonna go sticks, buttons, D-pad, triggers, just
to help you guys with your buying decision. We don't have. We just want to point out differences to see, so you can find what you might like better out of them. So, there you go.
So, hope you've enjoyed it. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.